Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So, in this video, we're gonna more deep dive into one of the open source project that is Internet Health Report. We will explore how you can run it on our local system and can contribute in this particular project. So, let's get started. So, you might be wondering what is Internet Health Report. So, before gonna deep dive in this particular video, I will give you a short info about this particular project. So to understand and solve the problem with the internet, we need to tackle how this particular thing is set up and working. So there are a lot of tools that can help us in doing so, but the information they give us is really hard to understand all this thing because it's too much. So, the Internet Health Report is a tool that makes it easier to understand all this information by organizing it and presenting it in the form of graphs and other things, which is really easy to understand. It looks at different things like how the different part of internets are connected with different parts and how this particular information gas travels between all these places and other things. So this particular report is basically divided into three parts. The first one is report that shows problem across all the entire network, and the second one is the report for all individual countries, and third one is the individual network. So you can understand this particular project is gonna one of the great project which basically solves a real world problem. So why not you guys need to contribute in this particular project. So let's deep dive into it and run this particular project in our local system. So, just one more suggestion. If you want to learn more about IHR, what it does and other thing, because as of now, I just give you a short info about this particular project. So here is one of the IHR handbook that you guys can follow it out and learn more about it, because here the maintainer, romancer and Aniket sir added all the things here that would be necessary, that will help you out in contributing in this particular project, and it would be really necessary if you want to deep dive into this. Yeah, hope so it helps you a lot. So let me just go into it. So as all the things will be visible on our website, so we are going to run IHR website on our local system. Yeah, here you can see there are a lot of issues which is currently open. You can contribute to it, and also IHR is coming in this year as a GSOC organization. So why not submit your project in this particular project? And you can see here we added all the prerequisite and other things, but let me just show you how you guys can run it on our local system. So as of now, I'm in Ubuntu operating system. So for opening the terminal, you just need to uh, click Control Alt and P together, and this will open the terminal on your local device. Yeah. So as let me just go into my downloads folder. First ls. My bad, I just cd. Let's go into home section. Yeah, now we are on our home system. So for running this particular project, firstly we need to clone it out. So let me just go into it, and what you need to do, you need to fork it out. So as I already done with creating its fork, so let me just go into my profile, and you can see here it is showing IHR website. So I just need to copy this particular address and need to clone this out. Get clone, shift V. It would take some amount of time. Yeah. Now if you put ls here, here you can see our IHR project is present. So we can go into it. Yeah, now we are in our IHR project. Let me just open it out in my VS Code. So for running it on our VS Code, you just need to type code dot, then it will open it out. And whenever you just open it out, it will show you somewhat like that. So you just need to open your terminal. Yeah, I will write about. So for running this particular project on your local system, you need Node.js. So for I'm not showing it here how you can install Node.js here. So for installing Node.js, you can follow this particular documentation. Just quite amazing. You do not even face any issues while installing Node.js. I am pretty much sure about this. And after that, you just need to install npm package manager, because we are all running our website on this particular one. But you just need to run npm install. It will do this particular out. As you can see, we are done with cloning this out. And yeah, one most important thing, I forget to mention it out. So this particular version project supports only version which is node version which is greater than or equal to 16.9.1. So if you are using any version which is less than that, so I would highly suggest you to switch out this particular one using nvm. You can easily switch your node version using nvm one, and you can find any good resource on the internet how you can switch this out. So let me just install npm storm. This will install all the packages which is necessary for us to install running this particular project on our local system. This will take some amount of time. Till then, let me show some resources about the project itself. So if you want to contribute in this particular project, so I would highly suggest to go through our contributing.md file, where one of the maintainers suggests how you need to create any PR or set up this particular project in our local system. So for creating the PR, you just need to clone this particular project that we are doing as of now, and just upstring all the branch, and fetch other things and merge so that we didn't get any merge conflict at the time of making PR. And what you just need to do, you need to create a branch with this particular that follows this particular I would say naming convention, type and issues and issue number. And you just need to add all the commits there, and you are good to go and create the PR on that particular one. So after you complete your PR and done with the PR, and this particular PR got merged as well, so you just need to delete this particular branch, and do not forget to upstream this one, and yeah, we are good to go. Other than that, we have code of conduct and license other thing, but one of the most important file is contribution.md, which is really important for people. Let me just run it out. Npm run. So what it did, it basically compiles and hot load in our development server. I think this will also take about 1 to 3 seconds. Currently on my Wi-Fi, but still it takes time. Issues. Till then, I just want to give you some more insights about the project. So for the IHR, if you are willing to contribute, we have our Slack channel as well, where you can contribute with other developers who is already contributing in this particular project. Let me just open it out in my. Yeah, here you can see as the general channel. If you are looking for any help, you can also write it here, or you can write it in our setbacks channel. If you are facing any issues, you can write it out here. I would be happy to help you out. Or our mentor of this particular project is Roman sir. You can directly tag him out if you are willing to talk to him directly regarding any issues regarding the same. Yeah, now I think this solves your doubt, and yeah, we are good to go. Have run this particular project in our local system. So for running tests and other things, here you can follow this particular one. You can test it out. You can fix file links and other things. You can run our unit test as well. Forget to mention, if you're willing to contribute in this project, you are most welcome in this particular one, and we really appreciate your time, and you guys are putting this in, out in solving any bug that is present in our project, that is IHR. So yeah, one more thing, if you are willing to open any issues, you are open to do that as well. Just make sure, if you are willing to contribute in this particular one, just wait for some time. Once the maintainer accept that particular one, you are good to go on working on that particular issue. So other than that, if you're willing to see what other peoples are doing, or learn from their PR, you can go through closed PR and check this out, like how the people solve this particular issue, and what files they are working on, what files they did work on, and changes this out. This will really helps you to understand the code more better. So this will be all about from my side. If you are facing any issue, you are open to that, open to message me on Slack, on IHR, that you are facing this particular issue. I would be happy to help you out. So thank you very much, and looking to onboard more and more developers to contribute in our project at this IHR.